Hello, how are you doing, guys? Today I'll show you working with vector data in QGIS, which is part 3. In this video will cover the mapping using graduated color, diagram, bar graph, and pie chart, clip of region of interest, clip other features of the region of interest, and creating buffer zone around some features like point, polygon, and line features. To do so, as usual, we have to open the QGIS here. It is QGIS, and go to the browser, and then here go to your data for this practice. We need two layers, Oromia Woradas and Oromia Towns. Go to layers, and here before are going to map the graduated using graduated color. First check the attribute information of the Oromia Woradas. In the layers panel, right click on Oromia Woradas and go to the open attribute table and open it. Here it is the attribute table. Here you can check what information are there in the attribute table, because we are going to map or generate graduated color map from the information stored in the attribute table. Here we do have this information. The most important thing here we have it that the maize yield production of each Woradas. Therefore, using this maize yield, we are going to produce graduated color map, right? So close it and right click on Oromia Woradas and go to property. In this property dialog box, on the uppermost bar, click on it, and here you can get different options of mapping quantities in the vector map or vector data model. Here categorized, single symbol, categorized, graduated color, rule based, merged features, inverted polygons, and on. Here graduated, let us select graduated color because our objective is mapping using graduated color. And then here value next to graduated color bar value, select the value that we are going to map, which is maize yield of each Worada. And then here this one is the color ramp. This is the default color ramp that will be appeared in our map. You see graduate color from the light red or almost white to dark red. The color tone tells us the distribution of quantity on the map, and click classify. Here is the legend or our map legend from small quantity to large quantity. That means from light red to dark red. This tells us production in the light red or almost in this white one there is no production, and then small amount of production to large amount of production. The dark red tells us production is high in these areas. And apply, and okay, here you can see, you see this one, right, from white, almost white, no production. By the way, you can edit the graduating color, click it, and somewhat from white you can change to somewhat gray, and right, yeah, this one may be good. Right, the gray one tells us no production at all, zero production, and this light red is some small amount of production. That means from 0 up to 16.5 quintal per year. And the dark red tells us a high production, maize production, or high maize producer or Woradas of Oromia region, especially from, it is from 24.2 up to 37.5 quintal per year, right? Therefore, in such a way we can map using graduated color in QGIS. After after having such map, in order to disseminate or share or analyze, we have to create map or customized map or produce map. To do so, last time I have showed you how to produce map or compose map, but for your information, go to this tool and write the name. It is what? Maze production. Okay, here load them up. Yes, and can move to the required location to get space for your legend, and that legend here. Okay, add what? Northern around here. Okay, add what? Scale. Okay, you can edit, by the way, here in the item property. You can edit your items in your frame. And then the other one, okay, maybe most important thing that you have to add the grid. Okay, go to here, grid. Okay, grid. Okay, grid. It should be frame and annotations only. By the way, for the detail how to produce or compose map, you can see my previous videos, especially the video for map production. Here it should be a centimeter. Here the interval should be now. Let's make it 6, and then offset 1, frame outline border, frame margin, no need of frame margin here, and now finally draw what? Yeah, draw the grid and fix left. Okay, by the way, two of the sides grids are enough for information, therefore you can avoid the other two side grids. Two sides of the grids are enough. Therefore, let us the top and right. Therefore, you can avoid the left. Okay, disable it. We automatically disable it. And right one, it should be what? It right. Yes, read in this way. And the button, yeah, disable the button. Yes, font, here you can adjust the font. It's Arial, font size, yeah, and now title, you can add the title, and you can add also the here the outline color, shape, rectangle, and outline color, outline frame or border. Here it is, it covers, don't worry about it. Here you can edit it. Go to style, right here in the style, go to symbol layer type, outline color. Yes, this outline color. Now almost we are about to finish. Okay, title, you can add title, Maze Production, the title here, the go to level, and Maze of Oromia. Here it is. You can edit here the appearance, the scale should be like this. It should be center, should be middle, frame, no frame, background, no need of background anyways. Only let us change the color. It should be blue color. Yeah. Yes. Now almost done. Therefore, to export, go to layout and you can export by export as image. Here you have a lot of options of image types, TIFF and JPG, JPG, PGM and PNG and on. For the time being, TIFF. I can say TIFF format and okay. Here this is the area where you can adjust resolution, which is very important one. Now successfully our map exported and saved, right? To see it, you can go to open here and you can see this one. It is pretty good. Therefore, you can also copy it and paste it into Word and analyze it and disseminate or share with friends or organizations or companies. Right. The next objective is the other one is diagram, bar graph or pie chart, right? Therefore, let us go to our data and let us close this one and here pie chart or bar graph. All right. Here we have to change it into single. Single one, you see. Yeah, and it is what it is. Now we are going to map or generate bar graph and pie chart. For this, we should have more than one variables clear in order to map using pie chart or bar graph. It is impossible to map a single variable using pie chart or bar graph. Therefore, as we have seen in the Word shape file, only we have maze production. Therefore, let us check what is in the attribute tables of towns of Oromia. Let's check it. You see here we do have a lot of information in the cities of Oromia and Waradas. You see we do have town name, Warada name, region, zones, even zones, clear? And population, town population, rural population, urban population, and total population. Therefore, we can map this using bar graph and pie chart. Therefore, in order to map on the shape file of each waradas, we have to join the tables or attribute tables of towns and waradas. To do so, here go to join table, right? Here add, right? Here we do have the town, join layer town, join field. You can select the join field from the lists in the attribute table. The join field should be the field which is found in both attribute tables, in the attribute tables of towns and the waradas, right? Here it should be object ID, right? And target the field should be object ID again. And here select the joined fields. The joined fields will be the population, urban population, rural population, and total population. Clear? And okay, apply, right? Okay, now let us open the attribute tables of waradas. You can see now previously only image stored in this attribute table, but now we do have town population, rural population, and urban population, and total population. So now we can map the population using diagram. Here first pie chart, using pie chart. Therefore here we do have the attribute, available attributes here. Alright, so let us select rural population, urban population, and total population. Add to here the legend, and you can adjust the color. Okay, this one should be what? Alright, blue, and this one should be yellow, pure yellow. Okay. Oh yeah, it is very large. We can edit it. Here you see it says what size. In the size here, fixed size is, let us reduce to 8, and this size unit should be point. Here, let us see the change. You see here, yeah, point. When make it point unit, fix it, right? Now this is the pie chart of urban population, rural population, and total population of each waradas of Oromia region, right? Here also you see you can analyze this output. Which part of Oromia is densely populated, which is sparsely populated place. You see here in the western part of Oromia, central Oromia, northern Oromia, and the northern Hararghe zone are densely populated, whereas the southern part of Oromia, southeastern part of Oromia, sparsely populated. As usual, your final task should be producing a map. Using new print layout map, you have to produce map and you can share it. Clear? Using this here, write the what? Then the population. You can say population of Oromia region. Here it is, and add map here. Okay, and add legend here. Okay, and northern row here. Okay, sorry, my PC become busy enough when I go forward, and you see here, and then you can export it and share it, and you can analyze it. Right, this is the second one, and again in the second one we have to have the bar graph. Let us draw the bar graph using this information again. Go to property, right, here histogram, it says histogram, right. Okay, here the same information. Histogram is not somewhat straightforward like the point bar it is. Okay, it should be like this. Let's come to the size. Here attribute, total population should be referenced for maximum. Find here, right, bar length should be, let us apply. You see here, very small bars, we have to edit it in the space interval and length, bar length. Here bar length should be 40, and here placement is it space, where is spacing, bar space here, it says 5, not 0 point, should be 0.3. Now let us draw. Yeah, now it is okay, it is okay, yeah, it is okay. Therefore now, yeah, you see here the bars using bar graph. We can also map quantities or information stored in the attribute tables of vector data model. Clear? Such a way we can map the quantities using bar graph. Okay, as usual, you have to have the map production in order to distribute and disseminate. Right, the next one is the clip other features. Clip area of region of interest or area of interest, and clip other features using the region of interest and creating buffer. First of all, let us clip region of interest. To do so, now we have to remove this one. To remove, right click and remove layer, yes, and again go to here, again add the order symptoms again. Okay, that the reason is why in order to avoid some conflict when we clip, we have to add new data. Okay, the first one is we have to clip our area of interest. You see now these are Oromia Oredas, but we can't read the name of the Oreda. To read it, we have to label the name. To do so, right click on Oromia Oredas in table of content and go to property, and here go to level, single level, right, Oreda name, yes, apply. Yeah, now we can read and we can select our area of region. You see, therefore let it be our area of region Adama Oreda here, Adama. You see here, yeah, we have at least two options to select our area of interest or region of interest. The first one is using the select feature by area or single click, this one. The other one is from attribute table. Go to attribute table, and here find Adama or your area of interest. By the way, in this case, in this video case, let us find Adama. Where is Adama? Okay, here it is. You see, here it is. When you select it, automatically it's selected in the display window, and you can deselect using the select tool, right, like this. And again, the second option, using this select tool, you can select Adama. If you are going to select, or if you are interested in selecting more than one area of interest, you can press shift and in the keyboard, and you can select more than one word. Clear? Alright, now our interest is only Adama. Therefore, after marking it or selecting it, right click in layers, in the Oromia Woreda layer, in layers panel, and then here export. It says what? Save select feature as. Okay, here format is reshape. By the way, here you have a lot of options of Shopify, but let us use easily popular Shopify file format. And file name, let us file name here, it should be Adama Woreda. Okay, yes. Coordinate reference system, it should be this one. Right. And then the other thing, let us accept the default. Okay, yeah, when it is done, the color change it to any other color. Clear? And then now the next activity should be clip other features. Other features may be the town, that town that found in Adama. You see how many towns are there? 3 towns. Those are in the Oromia Woredas. Therefore, we have to clip out. You see only the 3 towns that are found in Adama Woreda. Therefore, to do so, we have to use clip tool. To access clip tool, right click here. You see here, vector overlay clip, and extract by extent. Let's say this clip tool. Let's use this one, and input layer, it is not Adama Woreda, but should be Oromia towns. Overlay layer, yes, Adama Woreda. Clip it, yeah. Here the output, our output, we will export it, yes. Now it is clipped. You can avoid Oromia towns. You see, now we do have our own town found in Adama Woreda. Therefore, the next one is river, road, and other elements. Let us check the other information in our database. Yeah, here we do have lake. If there is lake in the Woreda, we will clip it. River, if there is river, we will do that. And again, road, yes, road. Okay, let's add the 3 important features or entities. Yeah, here we do have the 3 entities here. Lake, yeah. Interestingly, Adama has lake. Okay, therefore we have to clip out the lake which belongs to Adama, and the road which belongs to Adama, First, let's give color or symbol for the river. River should be what? Blue. You see? It should be blue. And road should be what? Somewhat red color. Red color. Alright. Yes. So now let's clip out this entities. Okay, lake. The color of the lake should be blue. Yes. Yes. Blue color. Yeah. Now let us clip out this entities which belongs to Adama. Right. Now let us go to this clip tool and input there, lake, yeah, overlay, Adama, clipped, Adama, lake, yeah, Adama lake, you see here, avoid Oromia lakes. Here you do have Adama lake. You can change the color after finishing clipping other features. We will adjust the color, and our input here should be road, Oromia road, and overlay Adama road, clipped output. Here our output, open output file after running algorithm. We will save it from our layers panel and run. Yes, and avoid what? Oromia roads. Here we have the Adama roads, and then finally river. Input should be river here. Clip feature should be Adama road, and run it, and we have finished. Avoid Oromia river. Yeah, here we do have Adama river. Now it is not visible. When we adjust the color, it will be visible and readable color. So now we have to also uncheck Oromia borders, Oromia towns as well. Okay, let us manage the color or adjust the color here. This one is the right name, by the way. Rename it. Rename, this is what? River, Adama river, and this one is the Adama road. Right click on it and here rename it. It is Adama road, and the other one, this one, Adama what? Lake, Adama lake, and this one Adama what? Towns, Adama towns. You see? Let us remove Oromia town. Yes. To remove, right click on the layer in the layers panel and go to remove and remove it. Okay, you can select more than one layer to remove from the layer panel. Yes, only we are with the required features in our region of interest. Clear? Now let us manage, as I told you, here in the layers panel, features should be listed logically from small geometry model to large. That means point, line, large, small polygon and large polygon. Likewise here, point town, lines, river and road and lake and radar, right? Now let us adjust the color and the size of the yes, and the word should be what? It should be blue. It should be blue. Yeah, still size issue there. Click on this line and increase the size. Yes, and what should be red. Here should be red. And lake, it should be blue again, like that of river. Okay, and this one should be some other color in order to make readable road and road and yeah, or you can make it hollow. No, it is okay. Okay, you can make it hollow, or you can select other. Yes, this one will be good. This one red, we can dark red, can make it dark red. Or okay, right, the next one is buffer, right? I finished clicking our area of interest and then other features that are belongs to the area of interest, right? The next one is generating buffer. To get the buffer tool here, right? Buffer automatically. Here you can access this single buffer and multi-ring buffer, right? Let us have multi-ring buffer here. Double click on it. Run road. Yes, run road. Let us have a number of ring. It is 3, and it is a round road meter or 1 meter. Let us make it 10 meter around the road. 10 meters. And here, this one output will export from what? From this. You see, around the road, you can zoom into the road to see the buffer around the road. You see this one around the road, but in order to make it visible in the zoomed in version, in this version, we can increase what? the unit of let us remove this one, and again yes, okay. Rod, ring 3, it was meter of that. Now let us make it kilometer, 1 kilometer distance, and run it. You see now 1 kilometer distance on both sides of the road. You can make it above ring the road, you see, on both sides of the road. Right, the next one, around the point, not river, around the point or the towns. Number of ring 3 kilometer, yes, 1 kilometer around the town. Okay, run, close it, around the town. Okay, around the town, you can uncheck the road in order to see the town. You see here, yeah, around the town. We generate buffer zone. By the way, the importance of generating buffer zone, maybe for planning. To expand the urban, first of all, we have to have buffer zone area, or to protect, for example, external pressure to the urban. Therefore, we have to have buffer zone region. Therefore, it has so many advantages. The other one, let us generate buffer zone around the lake. The lake 3, it will be kilometer. Here around the lake will come about this. You see, around the lake, around the road. You see, around the road, around the town, or around line feature, around point feature, and around polygon feature. As I told you, the objective or the purpose of generating a buffer zone, one for planning and expansion, or maybe for recreational site, or for industry site around the town. If it is around the road, in order to expand the road and protect the road, or if it is around lakes and some reservoir, in order to protect the lake from external pressure, like that, it is very, very important. Okay, today I showed you how to map using graduated color, and how to map the bar graph and the pie chart graph, and finally how to clip area of interest and clip the important features which are belongs to the area of interest. Thank you for watching. Next time I'll show you some advanced analysis in QGIS. Thank you for watching.